Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Scotland. I originally reached out. I was suffering with anxiety. I have done, but not been noticeable. I've probably just lived with it and got on with it. But I ended up going through a really bad time. I knew it just wasn't myself. Doctors were no help, and I knew medication wasn't the answer. So I found Matt on Instagram and I reached out from there after looking through a lot of his videos on his page. Um, I hadn't actually went down the route of trying anything. I knew counselling wouldn't be the answer for me. Because looking back, I had that thought that it was never going to be the answer. They did prescribe medication, just to help my heart rate, which again I knew wasn't the answer. But yeah, after my first session with Matt, it all made sense. Anxiety is just an emotion. That's one of the biggest ones that sticks in my head. It's not an illness. You don't need to be stuck there. You can certainly get yourself back into a better state of mind. And once you are back up here, then yeah, it's in the past. Never need to look back. Fantastic. Probably the best I've ever felt in my life. Yeah, I feel like I've got so much to look forward to. When I did start this with Matt, I was currently purchasing our first house. So it was a lot to go through at the time, but yeah, been great. Been great journey.
Good
Actually, I feel
on
like I found myself. So yeah, it is totally worth it. It is worth it, totally, in the long run. It is. Um, if you're committed, that is. If you want to help yourself, then do it. Hopefully by this time next year I've got an RS6.
There we go, lovely. I'm actually going to add that bit in. I'm actually going to add that bit in as well. So good on you.
When it pops up on your page and I'll be like, right, that's it. That's what's next for me.
The only reason anxiety will show up in anyone's life is because you feel unsafe, insecure, or out of control about a situation. I'm always looking for what's the deeper emotional drivers here. If I can dig it out by the roots, I can change everything that sits above it. If I just want to focus on the individual branches, we're going to be there a while.
Matt Young. Matt was a professional footballer for over 8 years and has now started his own business as a coach, helping people deal with anxiety and just live a better life.
Especially extremely intelligent, analytically science-based, data-focused people, great at communicating 20 to 80%, because it's up here and they're trying to piece things together and they've got success in their work with it up here, but that doesn't work for emotions. You will never outthink a negative state. People are going to be there a lifetime if that's their approach. And so my approach is always physiology first, science and the data and core belief that, all emotion originates in the body.